best internet radio for Ghanaians abroad.
Baby, I will be in checkers here and come out Samray. A more quabashon con at the back, Ghanawaves, Casafidias, Samray, about a year, do back up on Sima, a year, do back up 11 past 1. I say, maybe I will be in checkers here and made a mouse. Or USA or France or Germany, Holland, Canada, or maybe I will be a witty Ghanawaves and Aviano in checkers here, a call at the mouth. Make us a Jumedias, a Chagu straight, Facebook, Anna, Sasuna, Chagu, our YouTube page, so and also bit Mako, no Aquashani, a course with also do a joint about Jumediano Echi. Me, I made Jumedi having me ding at the Richard Cudjoe. A free Sam comes about no me and some pay, and Ghana can see Nintino, and I can see all the one in Tino, and quite chill be a baby in 10 times said the Bayer, a bit Maquine, and a year Pascaline, at the Agukensi no so, at the Abraham, a bonomiansa, a pay pepe, a hall. 80 and not Juma the end of the in some brinecos, a my get a dining dining about Tracia. Yes, you enjoy honey, I share. Baby a bit timid or mine on Awakusi, it on Manawaku, see the bear in Chilima, and so a bar on bit me, say, yeah, one penny for buy, no, one jet of mine a jimu, no much of mine see ye, I'm on mine doom pempe, so a sefata, say a was it drew. And when you betrasia, na ye drain on my Ghana, ne cock the canco home, and then in pigeon in the cassia, and then they quite bequenimu, see be ye a home, I drink and a baba dream. If we say me say about no me some pemudie me and I made the Jumedi and Facebook lives as na YouTube so why and also etwa egu baby a obiano me sa emo akwa basronko e de ba face to face Jumedi ne so me ka say obetimi download the Ghanawaves app no free of charge download a untua kapre ba bia betimi the app no aye ni app so odi bia ho the aye adwuma app no oko Play Store ho aye free aje untua hwe sa also na oko App Store so no ho timam use iPhone nyina no benya kwanya na mbetimi download the Ghanawaves app no na modwuma bese modidi ho no so no monya kwanya na mode edi mra moka bia e free uncheka proba bia ati bomo so bedano Ghanawaves app no na wo so betimi edi udwumadie wodi ewo eho na me ka obiom se eno achi no so app no mo akonya ma wotimi etie radio stations bebre ewo oman Ghana mu apart from Ghanawaves ne wo so no other stations so ewo so bia obetimi etie ewo eso no won se ne ma esi ekọ ewo oman ni mu station bia was be so no enough lucky enough no your website so and also okwa ubitimanya akwanya na wo so working kind stories twagu was website ni so nyina sa so na your social media handles we breed say YouTube was okona se bia delation na person hwe Cudjoe share the program na person hwe na nyina kwanya ho so betimi akọ na akọhwe dwumadi ni bi ho and also how bia so enim kra ho Cudjoe ahombra ye ba na edi dwumadie no shas ene nsem bebre ene ho besede ne yahwe ye wo ho na krata beto dwa se eye owura gbabin ye kokọ emrahye bedwemu a panyi a ono ana ewo ho no ye se krata ba bonten se eye secret a ewo na nchen no panyifo eye asrafo mu ye asojafo wo mu no yase atwemu nyina ade afri eye ne bambofo ni mu dienti ana mana basa no minority no so abekasa ede adwendenti a omo kasa asem no so ababetudwa majority no so omo ntese se abanesa ye behwe sansem hu na ye di hu komo Franklin Cudjoe eso area to abane nim se emama mfare ebomu nsuro omo nsoro no monko IMF omo hwe na se omamu no muntimi emu mane NCP ensita se ne se ye na omo nsoro muntumika no monfo mo ne nyina no monko IMF no monko kwaje muwa emfa emfiri ho ye behwe sports kakra Ghana isi akanko ade ntimi enyanto ho den a sports mo sense kakra ho otumfu opokuware abekasa nana asante hene abekasa sembebiri ana ekoso ewo ne doma hene entam na otumfo abekasa ibagotie nsem otumfo kan na dienti a ma otumfo kan sansem no eno so nyina de mo waso ate ewo dwumadi a ede yanim no because de yakaka kore de se de amanfo nsem mo twa no anhwe ya ede nsema ensem fata ena ebetimi aba na nsema ensem fata so de yempe eno ntimi ahwe ne aka wasemi etimi yefiri o se de be ya asomdwe ebetimi aba ne nyina yakọ anim te se oman ba ko pepepe ewo oman Ghana mu eti etwe ho ye ba na yakọhwe nsema ewo ho no na wo suru adwenkyere ede aba na ma wo betima frem na do adwenkyere ede aba no se de wa wonim no 0049 151 665 94 0049 151 WhatsApp and I bet my friend 0049 151 665 94 numbers you check screen so obet my phone number now so after that adwenkyere ede aba ababua dwumadia and also etwagu ewo horo be say number ni biem 0049 151 665 94 wele number edidi ejuma ewo kasafidie so a so betimi afre na do adwenkyere ba mesrew WhatsApp call pe ba chaw kanasha so WhatsApp call pe ofre director mintimi emfantimi mesrew WhatsApp call pe ana betimi afre na do adwenkyere ede aba ababua dwumadie a yedi ewo fidue emu ewo ahasei ebiom mamensanka odi no Richard Cudjoe dwumadie no face to face na yede ebros hamri kopim se ebebo no miensa empemu a Pascaline abetina se no de agokansie no de abro ewo kasafidie so karasha ne so se aha ebiom Ghanawaves radio ana yede dwumadie no nyina de ebro yenko na yemra yeba na de dwumadie to so nyina nseme ho no adwendwe ho ne aka wasem ewo ha ya.
Your top political program on Ghana's Wave Radio from Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. and tell the politicians what you think.
Ghanawaves, the best internet radio for Ghanaians abroad. Log on to www.ghanawaves.com and feel the Ghanaian radio.
Say
Okay, yɛntoa so na yɛmfa nsɛm no mmerɛw sɛnea ɛsitie ɛwɔ hɔ sɛm di kankan no saa mmere abɔ ɛyɛ dɔnko apawosim aduonu pɛpɛɛpɛ wɔ so gu so a wotie Ghanawaves radio na sɛ wobɛkaeɛ a ɛnnɛ ne exactly 8 years a ɛyɛ abranteɛ yɛnnua baako a na ɔka yɛ ho na ɔyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ Joy FM multimedia ana ɔkɔpiem ɛwɔ BBC ɛna ofiri mu yayayaya ina bɛma kwabena dufoɔ komla dwumɔ sorry ana ofiri mu exactly 8 years pepepe ne ne bɛsɛ yɛbɔ ne voice akra bi bɛ 5 minutes bi na yɛtie dwumadi bi a na odi ne nsɛm bi a na wɔka ne yɛmfa nkakae ina bɛma yi mmerɛ a ɔkɔ de kra akyi.
Hi everyone, my name is Komla Dumont. I'm a presenter with the BBC World Service. I'm in the city of Lagos, Nigeria, from where I'll be answering some questions sent in from our Global Minds community. Okay, well, my academic history is a bit checkered. I started out as a medical student. I actually studied medicine here in Nigeria. Didn't complete it. Decided to start again in Ghana, where I'm actually from. Studied sociology and psychology, and later on public policy at Harvard University in the US. I've lived in Nigeria, lived in Ghana, and lived in the UK, and basically started my career as a radio presenter in Ghana with a station called Joy FM. Well, first of all, thank you very much for your compliment. Teleprompter, yes, use a teleprompter when you're reading television news, but when you're out in the field, some of it is from memory, but I think the real credit goes to the producers who prepare these fantastic briefs for us, which we're able to study and absorb issues because we're dealing with different issues every day. As far as not missing a heartbeat, I don't know if I do that every time, but I try to be as smooth as possible, bring all the elements of the story together, and present you with a great story, a great presentation. It doesn't always work, but we try our best. And I suppose the old adage that says practice makes perfect applies in this case. Well, there are scripts, and we do stick to them. And your question about interpretation, if you mean, do we interpret the news as we see fit, the answer is no. Ours is to report the news accurately, balanced, and allow you to draw your own conclusions. That's what we're in the business of doing. But I suppose when you hear presentation, individual presenters have an individual style, so they may add a little bit or take away from it, not the substance of the story, but stylistically there may be some differences. And yes, we do have a laugh every now and then when it is appropriate on a program, so perhaps that's what you may interpret as, you know, almost joking, but if it's a serious story, I can guarantee you we take it very seriously. Wow, great question. I think I've developed the skill that I think many presenters have developed as well of compartmentalizing. I mean, when it's a serious issue, you need to focus, address that, get it on air, tell the story, get people to draw their own conclusions. If it's a lighthearted story, we'll present it as such. But in terms of making a sudden switch, I think we're always very cautious not to place a very serious story next to one that is rather humorous. I think the serious issues need to be addressed as such and be respected in their own right. And because there's so much emotion involved for some who may be watching, you want to present it, you know, with a degree of gravitas and sobriety. So yes, sometimes you got to make a difficult transition, but I think we just try and be as professional as possible when doing those programs. Very interesting question. I think the role of journalists, especially on the continent, is to report accurately, to tell the truth, and to cover the stories that are not on the beaten path. I mean, there's so many issues out there on the continent that need to be addressed, whether it's Ghana, Nigeria, Zambia, or Malawi. And I think journalists have a responsibility to be objective, to hold their governments to account, because to a large extent, they are the voice if you like, of ordinary people who may not, in some cases, be able to express themselves. So I think the best they can do is to follow those responsibilities, ask the difficult questions, make sure that they are transparent, and above all, objective and balanced. And I think the continent will be the better for it. Good question, but I think it has a simple answer. I started out with medicine and ended up in journalism. There's no single path to, I believe, success in any endeavor. I'll leave my children to choose their own path, whatever it may be, and certainly do what I can to support them. Thank you.
Yo, intino kwamna dumo ana yetine nka ewo hono former Joy FM multimedia worker and BBC ana bese fofie antwata okone kra echi na mensaka pascal wa ha me pese bisa just a few questions the okaifa yura kwamna dumo ho na on mami hu se bia okai bibi efa ne ho a die na okai the time I know our Joy FM oko BBC me so ba me pascal na ehia na pen emrano owo on GBC honom we share pay pen and then twin komo ba community. I want to have her experience with kwabna kwamla. How does she know her? My men kwara me komo pascal na kwaba ma jumadi ne so pascal akwaba
yenua
ne ezen
na mi adom
and exactly 8 years kwamla ejai hokoye it was yet one I just say reporting by answer anti asempa say when ya cardiac arrest ama we free mu ya a day na okai ewo kwamla do mo
and baby baby because metin aka say if you are a journalist in Ghana na say we nim kwamla do mo then your journey as a journalist is not complete.
Yes,
because initially he wanted to be a medical doctor.
Yes.
But say nyame say me pesa obekọ no ma you find me some ways of giving you a different direction. And you know or medical school nyina ewie. But as fate will have it, you know, kwesichum a friend no say Cudjoe, and you know, see our current CEO of City FM, Samuel Antamens, and those days he was working with Joy.
Yeah.
It's on na me say come la ekasa no say come la over is die chale bra radio. Initially no person obeko. But or the akasakasa sana or the convincing na come la say okay fine meba. And I started with some few news reading here and then later on morning show, super morning show. And you know, so when you super morning show on Joy Pan, you know that in fact his shoes are yet to be filled.
Yeah.
His shoes are yet to be filled. Until a few honum no and CCI current information minister Cudjoe Ponkroma no so ebedi echiri initially sawutie Cudjoe Ponkroma in terms of personality interviews so time my friend say Charlie Omra morning show no say Komla do morning show see there it's too big for me to carry but one of the things a Shannon Coin say you are not going to be Komla Dumo's replacement. You are going there as Cudjoe upon Nkrumah. And I was studying so a few honum na no Monday a year fireman. Cudjoe Yankson. Didn't buy and Chebiana Cecilia currently Dazi. Not just say or driving into Komla Dumo. We all know him from the days of Joy. Chebiano call a year city. Mississippi BBC. Now BBC or Crampo, it took a while before he became the main host for a focus on Africa. Already now so Osanso Echo Harvard University into you could see say his links with Ghana and UK. It has been a very good relationship. You know, Komla Dumo is one person that will never leave in terms of in terms of journalism. See, I say you can't journalism near pay the highest standard of journalism. He's the one you are looking up with. You are looking up to because on what set pace, no, what set standard, and say you can do journalism to get to the highest. It is always the new crown. BBC award, you can say some award be named after him. It's an almost friend the Komla Dumo Award. No more the African journalist just on my bomb it's he has done a lot of things. Why Niema be in fact a brand not tears a crowd not or a year ultimate some of these programs no called inspire youth no. I'm a youth no so it means yes you can develop on your own. You can also go higher. Also with me do baby. Yes. Now ne sister you will be any sister. In fact I have encountered the sister on several occasions. Mauna Cheba or a PR consultant and I face say unim national anthem na Philip Beho no Komla Dumo ne grandfather sansona Ambassador James Victor Beho see ebe kind pa Tama Rollins say wuye no ka family no ho ana mo ye no ho hyehyeye nti no ono ene uncle of Komla Dumo. Into no Komla Dumo there. There are lots of things to be said about him. Now, showing the background on so Nane Papa a professor of sociology. Nane ma menso a master's degree in communications. Into what share ne kasemwa. He's very good in talking. Okasa bibia da ne kwan so clear enya fina ena yesi ena mente ena chichemu yi da bi okasa ema wote ase enya fina obe o sande ne bekwa echi abeka se Komla asema o kan yi mente afen so e ban interviews Komla was there because questions I won't expect so obe bisa amayofo no Ubehuanu we bisa and you expect an answer to it's you can't be you can't be a journalist without knowing Komla Dumo. That one there it's like knowing how to run a show without knowing Kwame Sefakan. Especially a morning show and that's a breakfast show. Now we need Kwame Sefakan. Or you don't know you can say Bernard Avle. You don't there are some people that you look up to. So one pekrana I say investigative journalism. You can't go wrong with Kweku Bako. Yes. You can't go wrong with Kwesi Pratt because those people have the documents and they can even go to the extent of giving you a memo I was a circulating only ejumemu honom ube huana Kweku Bako eketebi. It's there are some aspects of journalism you need to get someone you look up to. Yes. And Komla Dumo was not on you bia you can say be a morning show host pen and no yade a banner writing and he's there a banner reporting and he's there a banner show hosting a show and he's there interviews he's there internet and yama bebre or honoma you learn a lot from him. It's a Komla Dumo they're losing him 8 years ago. A big blow pa. And one thing I always remember him for the smile.
Smile and a dimple, you know, come on. So that's Komla Dumo for you. You can't say personally kind of you'll be another one a shed so not your full steps of crack. Quite remember my back crack from a tin voice or radio so. Fortunately for me, if I'm quoting now, every morning, Cudjoe FM, yes, every morning. It's like oh sorry, like the Super Morning show there, you can't Edia Obetie Joy News and Sana if it's not you be a part of that family, no. It's what I said, and one thing is I'm message from Kumasi back Accra, no. Let me tell love from Kumasi. So coming to Accra, no, I was forced to listen to Joy FM because I want to have that kind of because almost starting the same. I didn't want to miss that flow, no. Until now I was forced to listen to Joy FM all the time. Till now, manage home. Papa, me and Papa, Peace FM. Ay, yeah, it's I make sure say every morning I'll be at my uncle's place. I meet Joy FM now. Meet me that kind of flow from Kumasi to Accra. That FM connection.
There are some of the things he said. At least if I don't meet me Koti verbatim krana, there's one thing he said that has stuck in my head for like years. Or say, before you go global, you need to start from the local scene.
Yes.
Even though it may be small, I was say, oh, Jane, say that chibino also be a big icon, and I say. Obeba be yo onipa nkofo bebre ebehwe say obra oboye yen so ye betimi abobi entina at least if for nothing at all or say before you go global start locally because once starting locally and when be hu because obi hu a ebe some way be intino those were some of the things okay now this whole Ghana, Nigeria, I can't say, me person make us a banter, but it had this flavor added to it. Wabra, say, or call some conference be. Emma, Nigerian students, about how baby service and the questions concerning Ghana and all that. And it was so fun to listen to him because he didn't make it look like Ofele bad be, and to the extent that he said Ghana and Nigeria they are almost like twins from different mothers because oya dem kra okwa abrochira se omo mutie ewo abrochira so mbe kan kra okwa abrochira na se wan shia Ghana ni the next person you are related to and I say you are likely to get close to is a Nigerian.
It's a Nigerian, yes.
And Kropia wo wiase mu ha bia na sa wo kono ma hu Ghana ni nu hu Nigeria enye kro
wan tu
kwan and I say enye kro it got to a point to say like he was the icon not only for Ghana but the whole of Africa because we are journalists you are looking forward to him intermediate say if you are you can say upcoming journalist and you don't know Komla Dumo, your journey has not started.
So Pascaline and a day a rap coming home simibre a baby guhama no see the American kind we all we know our Joy FM Mrano Joy na he was like on full human yagro one thing about him and they say now on full human yagro crack he was so serious and just say obi do diagram ka BBC kwampo entrance upon friend
okay ni interview on Bill Clinton here
since I have to remember that interview but I wish I can be an interview and I can but I'm but me so I have to go and play a year in the 5 minutes a or yeah question for bisa found personal and I like that one because it was more of personal of him
stuff.
Or kind of
it was around that place and at this whole Ghana Nigeria thing nearby making some it was so fun to look at because you don't always get to see the fun side of Komla Dumo Ubehuna and I say presenting world news and I say focus on Africa and I say even on focus on Africa one of the things he said about Africa he said there are lots of stories to be told in Africa aside war disease and famine or say enye enye yare and enye akwankwankwan na obetimi na obetimi aka ho asem about Africa na mom enema bebre ewo mu a to say the Afcon yi enti na manfo bebre na edwa jogging club or asem o kan say a little tournament it is turning out to be one of the most exciting story of Africa because even in there are a lot of players who crown wenya kwan amma but are doing well in the English Premier League. Oh here, Joel Matip, a Liverpool defender, he was supposed to come, but the team didn't name him. Can you say that Africa is always about disease, war, and famine?
No. Now, even if right now, let's face the fact. Right now, COVID by it could be partner a yare. You have a partner, okay. So that kind of perception idea is about time. On the year from Majuma, winning from Majuma, young queen him. That's about Kwabna, Dumo, Mra, or being a Juma or BBC. Maybe from Joy to BBC. Yeah, medical student to a journalist.
Yeah.
From a medical student to a journalist.
Medical student to a journalist.
So I was especially just like that. And you be saying that your money about a journalism was it, and you want to mean detective, want to mean the money.
Debut, I don't know. I started with medical school, and parents in betting, I can say, Kwamla, since you are done with medical school, continue to be your surgeon or your whatever, consultant or whatever it is in medicine. But they allowed him, and also no voice, no. And na anopa we me who remembrance na me can say. Anka back in the days, anka o ye bema na kita sa voice na normally ye do to late night shows. Because he had that deep voice, Okasa. If you don't take her, you won't want to sleep. But he changed the narrative of putting guys who have a big voice for late night shows. But on who I started with a super morning show. It's a changing dynamics. No, say it is no longer about me can say. Chinchina or the voice I call a late night show. That be also bet me a morning show. No, I'm an ye. Ubet me a hosting morning drive. I'm an ye. Also bet me a day shows. No, I'm an ye. And your night pen ubet me a. And he had the voice, and the parents too, because they were well educated. Just scientists and sociologists, and then mass communicator. They will understand. They will know. Say, and never be what. You can't, it can't go according to what you've planned. And I really like that answer. I said, look, my kids there, I can't tell them to do whatever they want. I can only guide them. But some shall say, chinchina, yeah, this particular profession there, nah, and they own to me. It's it's unfortunate you're losing at the age of 41. In fact, if he had lived a bit longer, Charlie, some of us will be happy to meet him.
I don't want to play that song now because it brings some emotions, and I don't want to trigger that part of me right now because me prepare hard towards last stars game. Me the best chance is here gonna mako strike you almost because some of them me chance almost will be able to see the busy alcohol. Now you could even know your other stories. I don't say there is this issue of course what is social media of course and can be an as a mamma transit kwana Kenya a year or two for and a year do my hill stories and on you become a sympathy a year do my a kind a trigger that issue in ano you bought audio now was waiting me at TV said the bear and say any can answer me we are not reply our response out to force the man on yes so Eddie Atuja Nano so was waiting me at TV nothing what make your own judgment na wo so wa dwen kire e de aba dwumadie no so ahemfu mienu anaja e de sie ni obesi ahemfu chine so bi de biachi nti hwan de na be de biachi e wo ye ensem a ekoso e wo domahene ne nana osei tutu entemu mayenko ni ka ko tie asem a domahene e di kan betu dwa ansan yakọ eye nana osei tutu so no asem no so betu dwa na ya hwe se de ensem no ankasa esi etie e wo ho. The video don't want to play over some but Yanko, you better try my technicians are assisting me to get the video play out because I was saying I can't have video with the able. It means for your concourse. And you know, your back with here, Sema, a year or do my hand, a kind, not a TD or two book so I do two jobs. So, honey, who said, I semno, Ankasa, ACTA, I was in semi mu. It's in the kind yanko. Do my hand as you na ono na sema ɔde to dwa no yɛnkɔ na yɛnhwɛ still the audio is not ajigon afei na ɛpɛ sɛ ɛba nti yɛnkɔ na yɛnkɔ tie asɛm a ɔwura dɔmanhene de to dwa
na ɔne ne mpanimfoɔ ɛne na de hyia atwa ahyiam ka sɛ when the nkyia soronko firi abɛmpreda ase de mabɛ na madaba se sɛ mmerɛ tiawa bɛtee me nka sɛ meeba na bɛde ahosɛpɛ wohwɛ kwa no abapa so a bɛhyia me wohwɛ sɛ ne ɛbɛsi serɛ koraa no a ama m'ani agye mmorɔsoɔ ana mpatwɛ wada roma maka ne sɛ yi wohwɛ ammerɛ na ɔyɛ tiae kakra deɛ na mmerɛ a meba ha no nte sɛ damfo no a na ɔgyegye yɛ taataa no na ɔka amammerɛ bi amammerɛ no ma nkyerɛ mu a nhwɛ binom bɛnte aseɛ na binom bɛtim kasa bɛkasa na kyerɛ sɛ bɛpɛ sɛ bɛkyerɛ sɛ nya bɛso koraa kyɛ ne nyame a ɔwɔ soro yi nso so koraa woyɛ dɛ wosa woadɔm amane mfie apem ahensia aduanan 1640 ɛkɔbaa sɛ hene na ɔwɔ ansa sɛ srɛku ɔyɛ mmerɛ ohu mpanimfoɔ a ɔlɛ mini wa nuabaa na osi so no ne mantaafoɔ no atapanyini ɔnni akonnwa okohu binom so ɔlɛ atakuma no nni akonnwa saa deɛ kɔdi amanfoɔ tim ankyɛre na ɔtɔ hɔ binom bɛbɛpɛ panyini binom bɛpɛ kuma ɛnam saa nti ɛma a ɛkɔyɛ te sɛ mane no ne mu wɔtete yɛte akɔma ma ɔnwene so yɛmu nson mmiɛnsa ka akɔma ma ɔnwene so mu nan yɛyɛ sɛ yɛmma yɛmu nyɛ dɛ ntete yɛfiri akɔma ma ɔnwene so yɛkɔ ɔnya na wase bɛbɛfrɛ no nsawam yɛfiri nsawam yɛkɔ bo yɛfiri obo yɛkɔ asuonya asumegya yɛfiri asumegya yɛkɔ kumawu yɛfiri kumawu yɛkɔ sintrɛ so yɛfiri sintrɛ so yɛkɔ banso yɛkɔ tentebepɔ ɔmawidiem abisim yɛkɔ german yɛkɔ asuofiri Côte d'Ivoire enti anya de ne nya wo asa ho hene bɛ ɔyɛ dɛ odidi he sintrɛ so na kɔnum so wɔ kɔmɔ no Côte d'Ivoire na kɛsɛ na ɔso na wahu emra ho bedru baabi a na bɛka na asante no na saa bia ne nyinaa na ɔhyɛ wana ase dankyerahene nse bi nbɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ ukuma apema apem bɛba na abonofo so hunim ho deɛ bɛ abono kyɛne apem na bono kyere o kyena pem no na mechire nwumu we kekeke life and color wani nyina ne se emra ye koduru dankyira doma hene oso dankyira hene ono so saabia on ne hye na ase ba mienu baba nkontokwa non aggression part ye nuan ma santefo sa amre ba wei na kese banye nipa ba ko ya kokuo bi ababoboboba na baka be ho abom beti be ho free ntim jakari ho baka peyi asembo asa wate ntim jakari ofa ne mane okoya de okogu okobo no opeyi asembo emra sa yenuanum a make ba se beti be ho free dan kira hene ne ba mane bi baabu ya saa maako nsia nti na ya atie ho ne ya de ho de a saa man no ya ne bɛbɛɛdɛ ya bɛbɔ so ntɔkwa mboa man na bɛ ne hefo dɔma bɛntena bɛbɛ bi ya abo ho nsia sɛ 0 bɛbɛ 7 nana hɔne ndi bɛsi kametuma to aso 7-1 no what is say chechire besi bantuma krotia honte za aseb no doma fo ya ne ma ne ba ye nka sa hene na oba ye no ya de ye twa ne tihye o ni ti ne da so da doma na ne kete no oni onu anu mu no ba bia ye si enu nti sa aseb na ode aba na nye ono nko na ye de to ho yekumiensa matie amanhene a bewo soro yana na yiri boko na ba boga John Mahama gonja ho ene Ghana ha bia mente se ba manhene bi oni bi kunye da ba ko amanhene miensa titentem mente bi da je doma na we life and color obri ye boa tem otie kenten otoso baako mboa acha say unse ne baako nya ofenso tem ya onwa wa pebo so hene na domafo na ba ho no otoso miensa no ne ba ni giye uni ne ntia ba ni giye ya na na ba ko ogwa kwaje nchene nam ena atuduro na ohwe madodo no ba kwa ba ka kire na ede agba tabe nti emra bede ne tu fom no no bani age na nwa ahwa ba de ho ba kasa ba ko na odika no no wani age na mo me ka we nyina kire ho se ho abakosem ho ne fie mako emra ho pa ba bi atena no it take 250 years ahanu aduonum ansa na ho ba betena do man nkro hine bia ni hotimide ho hine kase etofom mboa na ho nka ho abakosem nti na binum tunewo abafra ne sai kompo anochi odua kum ebi wo hu kuro ngwa ewu na bi kumasi na nyeye baboa baka kumasi a na me kira nwase life and colored eya bajadwuma ya na obete emra ya duru ba bi a abafra na asantende no sama di kana ka se na dankyira hene ne hwe ho kumasi fo ne ba hye dankyira ase na bani betwitwaja de ma dankyira hene akuma ase ne nso se na ba sesa no beda osunti wense ba sesa no akuma ase hene anya kum baboa na ba ma so se na abadwuma ne ba yaw we hene a wuni ma de no tinkenkane no ni memra wo wuni bibia wo so bibia me ka dia si ya ba ma so tete no ne ba penti ni ho penti no ba de ntwoma ne ye ba ma so ba de ntwoma ne kwama da nkyira hene na ba de akwabada ne wana ba de penti asante fo no na so ya domani na wa ya nwa semse ne wo wonka na obebu hu abomfia na oduru ba bia na bi ne ba de ba ho tete he bia de ne ho tete do Ghana ha ya do ma fo nko en ba ho tete nana maka ne se ya wie nim se ne enti anwo ha de nim se chiame aka dada
okay nti we ne nsema do ma hene ekan ya otum force se dabi ono so wonkyeremu obi ka wo se ono so de na no tum bi na yehu se ne asem no esitie ne nukremu ne bibia mu ewo ho esitie na de do ma hene so awakoye adoye akoma 100 bags of cement and 5,000 Ghana cedis for the renovation of Boma Senior High School. We ayadia and also to my hene and never to an amount our quaya as your boy say money share your bonnet money more peerful ever ho. Na young Korintia asema or two for Pukuari as to edit to Jamra, though my hair at the same way as a buy.
ATI, Jom, ATI, Santimaya Indonesia. ATI, Santimaya. Jom, Santimaya is a pussy pro, a half for Jom, ATI. Ashanti hanging up Brunibaka in Jom, was Waka Santimaya. Asante na bonima ene wo a kirebeye Asante Asante ne Western Asante enti bono ahafo Asante mantam ase wawura tukan no ne kaza Asante me hia na kire nyina ye be hia ama Asante me tumi ya dwendwene ho John. John. John.
St. Nancy Abaka said, why Bruno region, Bruno East, and a half.
John.
Western Ashanti, no, we here. And put it Bron a half region.
John.
Sammy and the Panama will be any the non person who can say.
John.
Mrs. Shannon.
John.
And Sisa also for some baby and also.
John. John.
No, yes, I buy Mambo, share, Sabbath, Mother Cosmo, and Unti, and not yes, I region.
Obia no some sikabia ya take for say I am Abraham region and not just some how would ye when you found it.
John.
Yes, I put this out regiment and I don't just when you found the answer on some sikabia.
John.
John. Obia mani referee no. Oh, Pierre referee no. I dare say the next abakosam dia abakosam.
Na nan ma sum me nyina wo mo ha wo mo nyina no. Ye ne wo mo ba hihye ne nyina papa. no is so make a chemo.
Zone East is also or come as them.
Any so chairman may him for your mamma in any.
Zone more is what Piara, and him for no, a mine in room.
Is that more being here? Is that more being here? Richard House on us one, young Gazette, where you started to here. And he near the end was our chairman, mamma.
And you hear this about money apostle, no such as something in it. Like is that in this eye, can some of the any digging.
Is so, Opias or no, I want to be over here.
Is to be our own way, also won't be your.
And let me pay so.
And so, I bet you pencil, Daddy.
And let me pay so.
Pencil.
Well, so Bema Piamas, Bema,
you are catching David.
And some friend I may meet to income.
And then my answer won't be
every day entertainment.
That's a team of them fear woman. It's in 7 for the only your uncle. ATM.
The money I need, that's a moon name, some one tomb was in the farm and their class. Nadia Mania Akasa. John, ATM. A gentleman went to start commission for him, but so reconstitute to you.
John, I'm a boy, ATM, was in control. Standing committee, a Santaman Council, Standing Committee, no, or Percep or San John, ATM.
Bono East, I have 4 regions in the was here, you can representative for Hona, I thought. Ye koso wo buno enkura wo so wo se pagya nyina me be ma yele be pagya nyina me akọ
mama fine emra ye sa san committee ye share regions no ele ye hye mo no bono is ahafo Ashanti region omu nyina o se ye nipa bisio anan na etie
ya fe from dobo na sa se so no ote
Jobo in or Tidapukum assassin.
That's 1948, no me of a paja or double.
1948, I'm not going to be Pidano. John,
only me but there.
8 years, Olivia and Pantana and Pidomonaco. John,
I was for Japagrum, I would say a date in one country.
Now, Santina Pedal, then you saw Pedal Pokuma, what's in assassin was the identity in a young country. 8 years. And in John, enthusiasm, the book that they did have begun. John, yes, the book of my own cartoon was asking. I didn't see it.
And also,
John,
I'm not quite as a puno, and they young conquest. One that will be aqua.
No, John, that will be by 8 years. No, but I said for young conquest. Yapu behind aqua.
I will buy who's all yet anyone. Yamashua will be.
8 years. Oba be my name. No, I was sure was in the man and no Biaco. 8 years.
So Miss Anthony, Mrs.
How about Anthony? James Sauce. Oh, my way. I was in.
Now, what I said, will be Mashimasi.
Now, like I said, that meant no more. Okay, I'm not Mashimasi. He said, my hand open and one.
And prayer was a paja in Recum Nino to that one more meeting. There was a Jawai.
I didn't and prayer was Patato Pega, but Pega woman among Nasumai. Or no, on Casa Granada or Pega was not a mine.
Maybe Pega Palma and more you drop. Now, me from a fair Yaku, I must be Pega and more you drop.
No more Pega, Yamana, mine, and money more you do. What was on when the Pacoramaya Wabo? What's be that?
Oh, Bandayana,
no, any banda, Omina, Hanumus, and no more than Hanumus.
What's I make one answer?
No, and then their friend Western Hantino, Omina, Hanumus.
Doma, what ya?
Doma, Hano, Nina,
and the Patapamo de
Yanni. Piano, Patapa. That's all here. I'm going to be a young. Oh, yeah.
in the papa somewhere, my boy,
Mampoine, Adansine, Bapai, Kufuominara, Gabi, Akasia, Kumau, Ominara, Zone. Ominara, and Tia
if I was here, run on our own, if I wasn't here, run my
I am for Akasia, sister, at you, I was in an Polaco, Osuma, Travelia, what do you know?
Ghanawaves, the best internet radio for Ghanaians abroad.
Standing committee to no recommendation.
Standing committee in a shed of Hufra, on Bats in my human, Gratia come one, Omufaka, Sebepedo, Amumaiguno, and from that, come from General. Yeah, no matter what I become here, no way, our region. Bon is to the attack as of every year. Nana mo tun bo ase men kan tire no ka mo se mo refi mu a asanteman eda ho etiase
wa wo tie ko nya so mu wo mu na so ni panim gaza se won timen ko ma asanteman ko ma ko nya to na
obi biara tie ko nya so ehun wo mu won timen ko ma asanteman de ko ko nya to ko be
what me have one I'm and said it to go to the one more for the other person. If I can't say, I wouldn't ask my no skip. Some may be kind at the own bar for dear Jumba Codia, and on bar for dear Sanzuko, or no bar for dear Nanampi, Moancasamon and at the home bar for dear, a forza, a point. The man's near less idea. No Fatasa Trabunaso, no son. And that way you answer. And then do Jum. Mumaku drop I the Kuma Santamano, Jum. Mutu was in cancer more Kaimu, Mujeli. Jum. Kamu diko kumilai bio Musa Sumpa and Nabasuna and Bagatuaso Jum review or Tamu. Yes, I in Yafra offenso so muyebi Jum. If I have been as I near, but I don't hear the effort, you so see a baby, I can't.
When I'm be agree and so I didn't see a so your pencil, say the baby, I can't play no.
Some make time was out and rather tears in a young one was a woman's kicker.
Jum, I said Santaman at Yasnia. I said the same on was your Kuma Sikaga.
When I said, this will do for this will do for
Jum, I said, yeah, this will do for
never could be a walker and that's what was Sante. What John was in an umbrella match.
Jum, put your buy house and I'm a pillar and some of the moon puff for their mass and to mine. One point of the business to answer.
As I'm the one, and so much of our captain Bammy and so I can do. What can no grana here and I?
Some Mum Pamuna Montano Credena and now Namuna is here, Bubusa, Nina Sabu, and all country. Good run the Afabuyan and Konia bed you between your
Ah, Save Pepe. And some man also a coso. Between a year or two for a need Domahini, also and Temuno. Radio Bessie or Chamio Sudima Semka, Asnana, Wasumua, we the munina matibi nti na saa na no so ekoso ewo ahemfumienu entem na among for the messages aba concerning sa ensemia ekoso yi na mehwe na makenkan bi ebinim si de ekoso ne de enye healthy kra emwa ebitime de ensem bebre e de aba messages ne dɔɔso papa ma mehwe se metima kenkan messages na aba concerning sa ensem wie pe quickly nya akɔhwɛ ye ho ana krata bi ba out for Speaker of Parliament Ura Babin say the secretary one in chain asrafo mu nyina no they should all report back to the barracks obian for the juma fanto no onko barracks mane emba mbeye efene sen adwuma ewo efene sen Babin efie and I say Babin as security personnel ewo ho ebiom sa ana ekosi ewo ho no etine behwe na ho so ensem ewo ho so no ya di emu ensem eso edi aba na ansa ne bekofa sansem no nyina edi aba no ye beko na yakwakotie yakwakohwe ensem ba komuni bia eno so ewo se ye hwe na ye kan wasem na eno so ye di abrow messages aba so far ewo otumfo ho ensensem ne bekenkan ba komuni bi na usuweti na usubia usu wono so wadwen kire dia fa 0049 151665 94666 or say if you are a man I'm also a man otumfo to doma hene say aye say deja we ana sala was it wanchini or say nana this kind of fight is like no youth group will support this fight. You have a lot of opportunities to help create jobs for the youth in Kumasi. Do that and allow an ordinary chief who is thinking about his people, creating jobs for the youth, giving interest-free loans for these people, fighting for development is his area. At his area, rest okay, gold king. We in Yasema Obiso Ede Abba. Efa ensem abetodwa ewo otumfo ene odomahene ehon ensem no say this development is not healthy at all. Just as we hold high our chieftaincy institutions, so must our traditional authorities also respect the laws of Ghana and the constitution of the land. Every group of people have the right to accession into way so edia or no so edi abana no so betima for 00491516594666 now so do adwen kire aba we also find matter that I say lower than I thought. I don't know what he is expressing. Chini Jonas will certainly settle this fight. Just watch out for his video. And also Eddie Abananon. So Chini Jonas sees the same way just one time. Just look at him. All the men are called kings. Apu, he should be very ashamed of himself. We see as a Obiso Eddie Abba watch saying 7 day be brain and na otum for sim be to dwa amount for be brain Eddie wono ado sem aba be to dwa e be koso nya kenkan ensem na abeto dwa ni bi ama na so do adwen kire Eddie Abba. When it comes to chieftaincy, the Bono land is independent and all due respect of himself. We see Emmanuel Entry and Ekasa Semino. How I wish the Mahine will organize communal labor to clean the cities tomorrow and after educate his people about history. No, we so edia on the friend Stephen Owusu was go benya anka do mahene anka sedia wodi nsem etu dwa ya chechirem kama nka wie na nka wasafa de huru ne monsori menkwai ye kwakoye kwasafa dwuma ye kobode huru na wa umpotema yefin bia no besi wa gotema yefin bia te anase wa gotema ti bia yefin na ka nya dan ni nka yakọ nya akọ klekle gata bunyina kama na ka bibia ayoyopo mekasa otumfo ene do mahene semi a emre bebo yenko ne bono miensa mesore na pascreen eso abeto so na ansa na mesore ama pass na ba no asema enne mepese mehwe eye Owura Franklin Cudjoe obesie oda ye think tank ano wono ana aka kire eye MPP aban ne se masa mamon fere Somebody many better IMF very bien ubu minus unhuzua bebi so do ani kire na do kwaje moa IMF eduhwe na se unhuzo na di si na se nsi na di bu na se mbu na wutwa na ntwa bo modin ase wo wani be kire IMF na wakọ omo ho na wakwaje emoa no be se asembe potin ana orura yi kan ye o say President of the policy think tank Imani Africa Franklin Cudjoe has called the government to seek financial support from the International Monetary Fund, which is IMF. Over the past few days, notable organizations have predicted economic disaster for Ghana. Into way any ensema and Ebetoja and Inti and Ura Franklin Cudjoe as Ejina Sumia my namesake. Ejina so can't ask him was a Amapanyu Nanado and Fafedi Faferia to Incheon. Se ferie se fenyina zika ka wu kwa de ka fenimu ka fere de nka sare tieti bomodin se obede fere beto nche na be sore waka nenye IMF no a wo be condemn bibi no wo so do ho akọ jimbi no akọ na emu bi on be buo bia ene se ne adwuma no me se me mfani pa adwuma enyina be tena fie enya adwuma na koma de fine fa nko se IMF se bi mbetima boa atoto sikasem ni ekoso e wo man no mu ye nenye sa de a enche de chepa na ebebu agu omayi so eno so ewo ho yenye nim se yenua bema eye ato forcing no okokot eneni nua mema no mo MPP eye NDC amoyekunu ekotara chi den ewo eye aseni bi but en asema kasa ye hwe eye owura babin the security a aban no eye free ho enye ni nyina o se asrafo mu se ka asrafo ka eye military soja free wo no aban de kata bi ba a se da bi yentimi emma sa military fo we entina won chen e wo ho de kata no ko Facebook ho na da ho obi ta akwhwe se de etie pepepe e wo ho na so wahu ni ekoso efasa ensem no ho etino kata no de da ye Facebook page so pepepe a je se eye owura eye gbagben the security a nanka wona hweye no aban se da bi sa security for no police for no soja for no nyina de omo nyina ya twe omo asen ewo omo dwumadi a omo di ewo wo ahweye na no ana akoye wantwi ze kasa de owura babi na kasa de oni Ghana hasia wo ni akire Dubai a okoje ayarehwe na odachi ada sansem wo nyina ekoso a sinketenkete we ana majority na makatere say masa I say you have the largest number of bodyguards than any speaker. Majority on withdrawal of Bagman's little army. We and is one musudibe tuja and the majority 10 about 2 pages. Now 2 pages hit one sem maku and konoso ana omode cars ansem no. Na say, I mean, in really starting like the majority has said, despite the military high commands recall for the military attaché for the Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Alban Babin, he still has the largest number of security personnel for his protection that none of the previous speakers had. He said, they say import a yisa asra for you the free wa or rock back in the security. A door so chain will be better what be a year my shape between Akunya and Wabidi and Mukano. The security a door so chain will be beer waba and no take a home and omuyi side money for the biomuson a year parliament. MP, make the MP. Aye, Obiano, Wabe speaker, a mano, a military, a security, a wo my Ghana, and Nuna Kahon or Musha, there be as a was a Moko Wafuntino, ya class uncle for Nina, Eddie free Sir Asrianum. No, and a minority, they say, for the way. Muntaka and Eka say, or say Muntaka justifies why military protection for a year bargain. The withdrawal of the 4 soldiers attached to the Speaker of Parliament, Agban Babin, has negative implications on Ghana democracy. The minority chief whip, Mohammed Muntaka, has said. Muntaka, in an eyewitness news, said the explanation given to the withdrawal of the baseless, as the government had given some of its officials military protection without following standard procedure. She said, "They say abang or no cramp one man as chef one be or military protection or one fast Sunday or say or fasten one fast aqua so or it is a yes free at the ma or no name call for Argentina or no yes other part of the story no ekra kire say ye won pan nkofo bo man Ghana mu ase a omo nyina omo wo saa eye security eye nkofo bi a omo hwe ne bo ban edi makwa be pie mu eye wo sofo ye frɛ no eye asemo amanfo eni abre wo sanse mu papa ma ensema epiepie no eye edoso ma me nkohwe saa eye saa story na me so anto so ma eye ohwe edin a abotodwa a yese eye Jameson okoni fi a ono o sujes makwa kwa 10 edu 1 2 3 4 and 3 kasin saa edu anowo saa so na odan wani edekọ eye EC deputy ho a ono so owo 5 deputy nyina obi awo 555 soldiers ewo ne fie na kisi eye boaben ejaben sorry eye special prosecutor SP ono kwa kuta 11 soldiers ene ewo ne nchen ewo ne fie 18 Supreme Court Justice ni nyina no obi awo makomako enan a ye deploy mo nyina a mo wo ne fie a mo anwen no ewo eho eye ban bonko a ho nsem no eti we ne nsem a minority no eso e dey abatudwa we say Duncan Williams or Supreme Court Justice and because ono cross ewo asrafo ne fie a say almost born no say Archbishop Duncan Williams is Archbishop Duncan Williams a minister. He has 6 soldiers at his residence. The MP alleged with a allegation MP ba akoso e abetudwa say hwe okọ eye Owura Duncan Williams so for Duncan Williams panyin Duncan Williams via ono so ewo eye asrafo makoma nsia ewo ni ene wo ne fie no ono oye MP anase oye Speaker of Parliament anase oye sangofu ebomudin bia onya saa eye dipo makoma nsia ewo eye ne nasese omo emfa Bible emfa mbre na ana nti we ye nsem ano so etwaguo na ekoso efa eye honorable aban gbagben ni security wa aban no ayi afri ho eno na manfo je se dabi entwaye yes na you endanger the life of the man ezike yanka aban no enhwe nanka ontu ho na mo nanka onfa sa ankofo nyina ensa anko back na anko omonko boban emma eye Owura gbagben se de be ya ede asumdie mujuo ebeba oman Ghana mu sansem ana yehwe wo so adwenkyerɛ o de beba 00491516594666 eba cho eye WhatsApp call so pe 00491516594666 na adwenkyerɛ e de abeta dwumadie no so na me ka so dwumadie etwagu e wo Facebook saa so na ko YouTube so a eno so ene na so rede eno so etwa egu e wo ho enom a so betimi adwenkyerɛ e de abeta ye conference lines no so e active a eno so betimi afrɛ afa hono so adwenkyerɛ e de aba. Do you think say e right say security a omobo eye Owura Somali Gbagben ho ban no aban no ebetimi eyi afri ho ehu hia se fata say bi ye fo na se yenya na omontena so ye o se de be ya omode ban bo se fata ebe ma papa yi we ene ensem a yehwe ye kese de Owura Somali Gbagben de oni oman Ghana mu otutu nan ekọ eye amanone a okọje ayarehwe ewo ho okohwe na apomu se na apomu te sense ekoyi bi ekoyi ehu hia se obeje sa ayarehwe no nti no okọ ewa koje ayarehwe ewo eye obi manso ewo eho dwumadie no eye face to face meeting ede Richard Cudjoe efi sa amre kom se bebo eye no miensampa mu de meni wa na etana meka wo se enda nwumre nonson ye de commentary bebro Ghana ene Comoros na Asia kan. Apart from that, your first game ever so no, and so you the home ensem ebebro. Me kwa ho so quickly. Na mensa kamenya ba ko ewo Germany abrochimemu. I find Thomas on also F not na dwenkyerɛ e de ababeboa dwumadie no. Ma memfa Thomas in terms so say de be ya obetimi e na dwenkyerɛ ba. Hello Thomas, good afternoon.
Good afternoon Cudjoe.
The same.
Nyame adomo yesa echiachia woni watiefuo nyina abom prekope.
Obi ajo so.
Yama mo adwuma pa mo boy fi se mo ya ade bebre. Enye ize se da bia na mo ma information sa. But we dey make kakra bi Cudjoe.
Okay, meet you.
Me Ghana on dey ha me pa ni se di entina o mai wiase man nyina ni abre wo niema ebe boa citizen no amomo adie but eba yen dia chese tembia mpo wonte se development bi mpo na omo ye ho ntokwa wo chese adie bia omono ebe favor mo nko we ya dia eno so ye say koya argument mai ena omo so ebe ma ade na koya argument ade nti na omo so yes a mo amonim say opposition ye nkrofo bi omo de tem bi omo pe asema matimamufuo na mo ho ayehi mo ankasa ruling party mo ho ayehi inti no there are some things bi amoya who yam say mo beye so because munim ni say they know everything over there okay o hwemu a ebi krampa enye mra say ka bangba be benya military protection but already mo de call so Cudjoe, the point is already mo de akọ na ya na mo say akọ
on the request for ana wo de man team em wa say all of a sudden na mo say
no on request na mo de amana na mo say akọ yifriwa we no nyina MPP mo pa de edu tembi amenti o mo ase ade o mo be ye ma asemo ma ho no enu kwa na de bi o be ye ma ye so yemfa ne say o request na mo amfa amana se ka chinye bi e ma
David
modi amana wie ina na nse ye nyina ya hu se dispute aba parliament na we si say na babe se mempene na babe o ya no sorry na we masa the way abebo won ni nyina na emwo man koso sisi o mo na point say okay mama electoral commission say mama judges say na yes I want man for at say we say mamu mu koyi ne dia me kra no a me ni abam den na magi Cudjoe so wa point no inti no chese o man akoye o man bi to say they don't think of improving the country and I say developing the country all the time no unnecessary things ye nyina ye nim say Ghana ye kuro bia what the ka koye bambo na mana fine mane ngo moko yisi si BBC a mo ba ka di asem obi nka say BBC o but bibi ko tu agbangba bi sisi ya den na mo be ka fa
e be ka say mo be yo mo free wa na e di wi aba
o say Cudjoe mi tie o say
e be ka say mo ko yi security for free wa na de sa ansusan so nyina aba
that is it so bibiam empo nka say ba na wa ko ye BBC no omo ankasa NDC for ko plan na ma ye bibia ko tia na who will you blame what you say inti no ye woni e bi wo ho a ye fa say you say your mama protection no I understandable because ye nim so opposition can harm the easy in other way though me na me kasa there so inti no someone yes ama obi a kama na ye koso so okay Cudjoe eno meda nche na Franklin Cudjoe di ono so ye nipa bi a Cudjoe ono so akoye ne ho se controversial yi bi se ewo mu a na opese ye tene nka na odi bibi ba kwa be bom ewo mu a na opese ye tene nka na odi bibi ba kwa be bom what you say ye nyina ye nim se covid bai ahokyira abade so ho but ye no ye na nkasa Ghana country as Ghana na nkasa no we don't think of improving getting money from our own means so that is the point of adiema or mine enye yedano that is the point Cudjoe adie we die ye nyina ye nim se obia opebusia bono onko na nimu da eno de ye natural thing so adie be mu akọ anim ni se you find ways obepe busia but ye pe busia ni ade busia na ya ade ama the income aba so da ye busia na de ye kobo a ne ye di ye kobo a ne ye di how can you improve with such busia inti so kasi ye be ko eno de ono na e ka de because I don't know but Ghana as a country no Cudjoe say ya dia ye ni abre enanka omu sisi ntokro bia ma sika nwunu gu a Cudjoe say ka ye nkobo busia o
look at yeah ho agye eto ase agiri nyina because the bia bambe bia sa na oka na e wose ehwe na se tim etimi gye to ase agye yesefata se de betimi yenko ba bi nko bobesia so mba o mutimi gye to ase o mugye nyina na de nsem bi de aba
uyo maame nka no kranchiro se o gye to ase den na when sisi leakages na Cudjoe skabia obenya bia ye kwa what you say look at say ye nyina ye wa ha na mre bi Central Medical Store millions and billions of money a share. We know the benefit of this one action up to now. Cudjoe nyani pa na ye adwuma ho. That is the point. That money is gone. Ye besa hwehwe sika foforo de akoya saa de no. So and so kasas kanu betima ya de foforo. So intino we as a country no we don't know how to utilize it. And ye ma sas kanu Cudjoe ye ka da bia no ya ne ye kaport asem ya na ni penti asio. Hwe Germany higher we. Cudjoe, se me shepo ka ba ko ba Ghana. Ye fan se sprinter bus e ba Ghana. Na me diska me de shepo ene dia me de toy. Dia enkran cost too much. But all the Ghana dia ne ka ho a Cudjoe etumoto sprinter na ye use no have 2 years.
Se the almost value e car no ntino. Car no otoa na so de ba almost value as new, no mass like half rate and some of the tax na atoso. It will definitely no.
And Cudjoe, we talk about 10 years car. No, si come back to port.
But first of all, unse car in 10 years, what the bagana ebutia extra, ebutia penalty was until also unsane many na say the be ya. What the bagana be careful.
I'm trying to explain, sir. Your mass money at 10 years. What you are saying? Your mass money at 10 years with normal duty.
Yes.
But the point is, say, only 5 years crab back, Cudjoe, the money they will take from you, Cudjoe, they be the car be bow. You just half in a day bow. Yet the bad since you're coming over, say, many back over Bassisia. Yeah, didn't have a port. Any Sika government general port. We know.
Me Cudjoe,
what you are saying?
Matthias,
Intino. German have almost tax almost jijuni almost kete and so no they use it to do many things.
Okay.
Now say me traffic me come now say me call baby me call 40 me call 49 almost bring me 15 euros so so 15 no as a infecto okay me now the man who said next time and he said me you because affect me but Ghana yet too much charge police need to much charge you be that money no and so it doesn't go to the government. What you say these are the things I try say and ka abainon try say omo jiji revenue kakra so na omo di bi aboa like your teacher for sitting them. Look at teachers. How teachers are living in Ghana. What you say? Now, do parliamentarians for the NSWA. Yes, Monko toka 100,000. How come can a country we develop a country like this? We are the same people. We go to the same market. So, though yenim say but the differences is too much. Too much. And on a day MPP and NDC. And one thing where you say no way because it is business for them. They want to remain there. So that always they will be using the revenue now ebano. Because one enya Kawana and Nibe Brace where you say of course me could develop or mine or de ne wela. Kawa and Tokobia niwo. So Kayantia but yenya government be so obeba obeka say niema na enyeno may stop Ye nyina ne anim sɛ ka nana do ba se ya obeka sɛ okay said ye niema te sɛ 4 years bia no maje bonus na mokɔ 4 years bia ene saa de ne yentwam sɛ obi a wo no ye be vote out no na nka waje obi a wo be remain no wo de and you don't need to take it. But we can do all these things. Now you said that and who remain cry you say saji who remain cry you say saji. How can a country be developed like this? So when I hear point bia na you say you kwaje busia kudo unim say a country be Africa China for Agiomo airport unim sa because omo ntimi bosia omo je bosia ma bosia na koye say ene China for na be form airport. That is what is going to happen in future. Udi obi abosia ye nyina ye nim say udi obi abosia de krona odi kosi awa no wo mu anu ntimi ana nipa na gina the crown. Into this is going to happen to all the African countries because they continue borrowing. Kujo but me dey we no kujo doma de no ne asante hen de no we no I don't know why at this time now ye nyina ye wa ho kire mu a ye pe development no obi so they are doing different but say the people in Kama. So history is already there. We know everything. Ashanti region ye ni momo a shoma Ashanti kingdom ye ni momo a shoma si nyina enya afi na obi be insight ni e do war aba. So enya fe what you say enya fe. This is not the time. But as moving on, Cudjoe ye be hu de be continue we de maminja no bi so naso.
Yo ye da se bebre ene wadwenchira also odiaba ina be ma Thomas ane ye tene nka ewo ho no onoso onoso na dwenchira e da boso betima frɛ 00491516594666 na wadwenchira e de aba beta dwumadie no achi message no ebizo asaba mamensa enkan we ite message de bakra na mi hu se message de krompo ba na madwen krompo afiri so ti ana mo nhwe na mo nyene ntente mam se de message de ba metimi akenkan ewo eho e de ama Thomas and as I send a message aside by a message Thomas at the buyer. Number between my friend 00491516594666. Now so I drink today. Rabeta Jumadina I see I say okay. Thomas Troy not have a pie and say Thomas messaging a mamma be drew sir. Also between my friend 00491516594666. Some make how say bo no means am pay more. Ghana Blasters yeah the AFS game group C other groups no matches never and send a numero no so no yeah the Ghana I can't see any atos until the bo no means upon with junior pa Mr. Regiment said be a Pascaline bet my preparing the team no I bet na se no mo the sports no so the abrayen e wo kasafidi so ma menko na menko fa asem e wo ahoma no so asem de oyo srani pen into bitimi abibi nsemu ama yate nsem ase owura asem ewo laisu ode nsem brede ma menfa no asem
Cudjoe
aja meto nka che
fishapa
afin committee afin se na bibia ye kama
menu ni aba ai Pascal metie mo pa ma no so fisha mo nya fishapa
yo yes ye jo so
woni ni se sa ai sports personality power program so Pascal why the papa oh yeah
what pebo
no other sports no there but sa soccer there or papa why the papa
and you know
because
ye critique sports segment amana ye bobo ni wie kra na ye sports program on a be host sports program no mali nya no ye beta na chi na ya boa ma bibia ye kama e wa ha sei
sa because set na bitie mo pa da bia bitie mo
okay
so na brother bi nya yenti no
and ya mentie ku akọ Facebook akọ YouTube so a wa akọ share live and so go search for Ghanawaves ayo honom and so be share bibia live eso e wo ho dia na akọ YouTube akọ share so
Mate.
Yeah, but say YouTube you do 1,000. It's more than subscribe. You need to do 1,000. Yeah, but say 1,000 plus. By the end of this month, say it's 1,000 plus. Yeah, see, you shall say you build your baby 800. You say you hit 1,000. It's more.
Oh wow!
Hit 1,000. And you queen work.
Oh, good. Oh, my program side there. My program side there. Nana Najima, what to say?
Najima, show.
Oh, okay. On say Chiana, I am a team in a
yo, Biajo.
Yeah. Your young coso. Yeah. Yeah, fine, Doma and
okay, o two for myself.
As a way of friend, as a Mofrebi, as a Mofrebi. Yes, as a Mofrebi. I have a semi, you know, and never done a moment from at some to me. Some of ye say, Pandemic Abba, yes, the Biara, or Bia Pet or no consider Drew. Corruption, Akoso, and this MPP, corruption, Akoso. Ama universities, teachers, echo strike. Free education, Abba, Aokosukua. Now to me, Abosumi University. And Nema Ecoso, Basa Ecoso. You know, more and I from you know, I can see with other frat. And you cheat me. What is me a Bama? We're Bama. Are we kidding ourselves, Unia? Are we kidding ourselves? The sign from you know about come one. Not my penny, I can say in penny food now. If Brahman penny be also piano. Wafaka and as a puna, no one in pretty question not come. I be serious as a nation.
A more sharp affair, and I say, more come out. I am from the Munkumo, a more chef and be.
Oh, no, that's not a mechanic. That's happened. That's a mechanic. That's how.
A more chef and be now, a maton suffer I have for no more baby.
No, that's how Unia Hana will come for the display. But man can ya only my withdraw.
Bite you.
So, Yariaba, Ubia Supaya. Yes, I'm a man, I try. I'm not yes in the economy. I come from Yamina. The moment my assembly actually, Minamia Bema, and the me say, more chance Minamia Bema, and say, yes, or parliament. I'm here, ya withdraw or be reject achi. Because when I can't say, as a speaker, no, make me to idea so, who present idea so. And then, Ocho, where power lies. Yes, Ocho, and the president is the president, yes, he's right. Tanachi, and powers was second number, women Tanachi, because Ocho, where I'm the president. Me can't be out now, walk baby said, tell me, and this in it, or the same. Me root in for say Babin, so I wouldn't say Babin, and this one of my leader. But as I'm there, the crow her waka. We were president can't you saying, Babby, when I own our shamas, and I said to be, but what could come baby said, well, better me too because we are speaker. Now me understand to my support too. No, I won't support you that way. And then the president just press on the president will show where power lies. But then, when you I didn't say more military attaché because you need military government.
Yeah, and I think that is one of the reasons buying the buy is even crab speakers about buying now. Bien who cry a mano military attaché. ɔpɛ ɛna ɛde ma o na mpo saa military attaché de for ɛyɛ mu nyinaa firi ɔkora o security wɔ no kora dɔsɔ kora kyɛn speaker bi a wɔba biara
see
nti me masɛm bisa ne sɛ ɛti munim saa ɛba ne sɛn ɛna mode ma no request yɛ mode ma no sɛ ɔnyɛ mfa nka ho sɛ mama enough security why then do you add military in addition to his request? You could have said no, yeah, you have enough security so you don't need a military for it's a mouth a police penny a mouth no and I say men can say be national security for the more count the amount no more by name say mouth a military for party that be no anchor home. Now I don't know why it's here. Omo anhwene nyina omo de ema no wie afina omo ebebe kan wasem de chegana fo se ye yi sa ankofo nya de afina hwe ye
menu ya me da se ose no ofata in our current podcast ose ofata say man military attaché because president when I was say, oh yeah, you are saying, civil rights accord, no. So, military attaché. As any military cabinet. It's in the next week, so because I must be here because who will be there and must be here.
So, as a man penny dear, or no, chief of command for Ghana Armed Forces. It's already any different. That's what you say.
Say you can say Ghana Armed Forces wa.
Asem onim say sanity. Say why is sra need and to that's why make Kenya out here. It yen kan say dey say pepe na intimi educate public ni.
Or they say I was say I president. Yes Jenny.
Only so Jenny
na so yes with the Bible.
Oh yeah.
We have pussy.
Oye, your friend is saying Commander in Chief for Ghana Armed Forces. Say me Emile bi kra ma ma kra ko soja for uniform kwali ko jinchi akra ho. Ma payin da ma ha ma ko soja for military uniform ko jinchi ra ho. That time so military no ko military for uniform ko jinchi a.
Mahama say na go so
ba cha de yang hwe ni mo no ma. Ase Mahama say o de on Mahama say ma ko kra pa wi. Hey. On this ni on Mahama say mi hu bi kra da. Yang ko ni me. It's media they me how they say Munim say he doesn't qualify to have a military as a security personnel. So why then do you deploy military say omon ko ni fie no mon ko bon ho ban e wo in the first place? Why you know say can give him police for a sombo and as a national security for am do mo call kura enough to protect him, then must have this a military account ho. Enye hwehwani no mo ye enye hwehwani no majority for ye
na why this atare she Mahama
asemo de ye twem ho de enhwa ni
Kada mu ya me stress
me ka se wa hu ya hu ye
we say sa wa mu ya ni so kra you say so for me
yo because on says that time he's the chief for Ghana Armed Forces he so yeah
nana oh I say military tare fata no ne fata no
oh ne fata ne fata ne fa asem we dey
oh me dey you
ne fata ne fa
ada fata
me so na do kwa say fata ne say Mahama say fata no
no fata ne bia bro chi akwesa hanamo ayi pita for diade a won dey tuntum for no esa je takuya chi akoka ka ne bi mo me nyai na e ma nwa sa asante hwe yi ano no so ka se wo be ma so me be ma asa ka wi ano so asa ne ono ahefu nyina fi so ono ye kese no on so yi ano wa gross asante na gross abofra ya akrosa abofra because oda santi din ene akasaye it was akrosa abofra mina yanko Franklin Cudjoe dia yiso
ye imani Ghana almost say aban no on va faire ento nche no be himako efense obeko ayi a onko obeko IMF onko IMF no onya de oche ne mane nyi fa fere mane nyi so fere no onko IMF
mene Franklin Cudjoe ayatwen because to say dia onya yesika sem akodu o man mo no no cry and a politicians anchor and yet it is at the lowest ebb at young track a legally U-turn say no Frank Ekanya young kohon IMF unia yaho bekam ampa yana kan say mama kwa IMF dodo and my say and they yana kan and that's and who said yes by no you mismanage the economy you mismanage the economy inti I was say your but then I didn't say call IMF
say a prediction me by say yan shuya o man no isika sem no ebeye dejia beye nsem ebrede o how pa na beba it the only solution is you be call IMF na ya kwhwe say ebetimi ometimi aboa me asisi isika sem na
yo munya but yem kasa say breya so a na waka kire na masema ba kire
me pa kire yo
o de say who here say be call IMF an eminent priest I have friend taxing kana taxing or say president Kosuya bibi every Rwanda or quite on fast to clamp down on nefarious religious activities no Kosuya na fantimi na religious activities na wakana no sanity and prevail the sanity and bremo in the same way no sasa bitwa call Rwanda because Rwanda ya tesi so bibia one call I was saying one man no dia do no it is one call this place World Bank and I say IMF ya tesa so it ya konyo ko swenya say you or the saying kunafo Rwanda we kunafo a market okay kunafo but we have to go and borrow from her what me I institute a pragmatic I'll say whatever measures go here say political measures and I say na ibiano okwa faswa otima amana economy no run no yeko suafi no wase beto ko suafi ho no mo se okwa faswa somo no yeko sa somo no bi emra ha no mo do a let's try to prevail our yesumu a sati do ko suafi won ho no mo ama economy no et prepare because on couple be self bubuda ai besano ye hu be bia dia fa ye hu na dia ye it we need not to go to IMF no be shem rabia intimi ama ye yakọ ye nua ye ne pani ho no mo ye ne nko kasa se mi okumo so ye nua okumo akra sorry ye nua okumo ne nko kasa to kwambe na fa so ma ye nyansa enim nyansa mi nyansa unia we be see anam be some room bio na basa de ya baso me da sepi
iyo mati so asem ana yete ne nka ewo ho no asem de na asem akwakugu kama fefe oso betima fra 00491516594666 na oso do adwentre e de aba na betimi na fa WhatsApp ana say Facebook page oso we baso a ye be ejeni akenkan e de amount enne asaba betodwa friends say Samuel Abujinapo ana eka say dia asem na Samuel Abujinapo eka o say galamsey ntokwa no ebedi ebe 4 to 10 years and say team akonsanto kwada nyina awie o say land minister ana ɛkasa yi wɔ se sɛ yɛbɛtumi akɔ saa ntɔkwa yi ɛyɛ galamsey ho ntɔkwa wie paa it will take the nation 4 to 10 years nti sɛ ɛyɛ nnɛ yɛ ɛka a yɛbɛwie ɛyɛ 2032 ana yɛbɛtumi akɔ galamsey ɛtu aseɛ koraa awie na nkɔfo no mu tu galamsey no wɔn mo yɛ stubborn wode fa ha no mawura ha no mafa ha ɔmɛbɔ taking shot saa we dodge saa bɛkɔ da ho a no de machines no asa bɛ sinsu no so ne cha so mutu because munja kro munya ne ɔmo ebetu atu di ho de eti ɛno ho so nsɛm na ɛyɛ owura Samuel Abujinapo, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources at Abatudja at Amaye and Avian. Also, bet my friend 0049 151 665 94666. Now, so do I join you there? But the share a year to for a year to my hand and home incense and me share a year security a year aside for the ma a year ura babbing. Yes, a year one a dear free. Na so ye minority for the one abetum se dabi en sem fatase ye majority for no ebe saba majority for no so abekire se dabi owura suman gba me security awo no yi ye military for no free okropo a entosini na oman mu kura na fiti pepe professor amne no ye mfa military emfa ma ye speaker of parliament bia enti no you don't deserve it on sem fatase ma ye military protection ewo ho ɛno so ho ensem aba betodwa usubitima frɛ na do adwentwe de ba akasima 9 pepe na je no miensa abo wasugusu a wotie Ghanawaves radio ana yahwɛ imani Ghana waka kire aban ne sɛ masa we enye fari asɛm o sɛ ɛma no hwɛ na sɛ enkoya ntempa na do ani akire ɛyɛ IMF na ɔmatimi aboawo na wo so watimi abu ɔman no sɛne ɛsɛ na ɛfata sɛ de bɛyɛ ɔman no ebitimi atumpɔn edi akɔ animu owura babna ye kana sembisi ye kasa die ɔno ankasa de oni ɔman Ghana mu wadan ni akyire ɛyɛ Dubai a ɔkɔgye ayarehwɛ ɛwɔ ɛhɔ ɛnom etino munta kaso da no sɛ mbatumbi sɛ military protection a ɛyɛ yɛdema ɛyɛ ɔsua ɛyɛ speaker of parliament no so no ɛyɛ majority no ɔmo nsema ɔmo ɛka no ɛnhyɛda ɛntɔ asumu ntomo nka ɛnkɔ no mo embre biom enya nyantie se anka ya bototo ka buom ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana me namfu obu akwa na ɛkɔ so ko wi afo de 27 series ebi 6.4 ebi 8 tize nya asem ketwa petro boy fu obu akɔsoro ma ɛyɛ nsem bebre na driver fo a wɔ ɔman Ghana mu ɛyɛ senke ne ko se ko betu fu but ne mom se ɔmatwe as and driver union to meet today over recent fuel price hike enti nom so ometrans no mayen sekire no omajidin komo no mahwe eye petrol boy atutum no no behu sene ebe kwakosi ewo eho enom na me ka say bod no miensa mpem pepepa na me sorry no miensa apawosima aduo no eye 3:20 na me sorry dwumadie so na pascaline e de eye afcon movement no e de abrayen emra kwakofa the final round of matches for other groups in any group C Ghana group no the ebe bon anwumre but first group no eno ebe bon awie 4 pm na match na shase na mom was said discussion krakoso eno nti na Pascal betra se no 9 pound sima no me sa pound sima aduonu 20 past 3 na watena se pepe na odi dwumadie no nyina e de abraw ti kai na channel so be hia Pascaline mra or prepare na esi make say on the production team omu wa chiriwa omu ka kanima boom omu ye Ghana calculations nya de ka ho e kwan Ghana be fa so betima qualify e win at all costs ana say e de ben na Ghana e betima ye a e betima qualify also bejo predictions on the Ghana game earlier and Sakra match na shase enti Ghana predictions run and also betim dia 0049 151 665 94666 kai se jumadi no so no e betwa go live e wo Facebook sa so na betwa go live e wo YouTube ne hu here pa ni asem ne say ye Facebook account na ye use no ayaboka asema ba wo ho enti say free ensem enti afi na ye share say upload YouTube level for any ye build Facebook level for enti mesiraw Facebook and watch it for Ghanawaves radio na follow yen na like yɛn sɛ de bia yɛde bibia to a oso bitimi hu na oso wetimi akɔkekan bi ɛwɔ ɛhɔ ɛnom kai na hyɛ ne nso saa pepepe ɛfa ɛma yɛn saa media abɔ ɛyɛ nomiensa wɔsogusu a wotie Ghanawaves metwa me ho sima me ba na yɛde dwumadi ɛtɔ so nyinaa so ɛde abrɛw ɛwɔ hɔ nom.
The best internet radio for Ghanaians abroad. Log on to www.ghanawaves.com and feel the Ghanaian radio. Ghanawaves, the best internet radio for Ghanaians abroad.
The best in alternative programming.
Wasugusu awutie eye Ghanawaves radio odru eye Twitter ensemebre so ekoso ewo ho efa Afcon eye akansi a ebekoso eso ewo ho party nyina mu no ene simbi kan Ghana versus Comoros ana Asia kan ana Cameroon ene eye Morocco eso ebo ewo eho na kwa omo de draw ni na abegu agye se bibia ekoso fine ehwa omo hwe ani mu se akansie no ebekọ awieye na gye se nkunimdie aba ma oman Ghana yebetimi ahwese be progress to the next stage of the competition emra yani Comoros ebo ni ahwe ni ebesi ewo ho so far ene awie matches a eba so sia no eye Zimbabwe versus Guinea ene match a eba so na do na predict say Guinea ebetwa eye Zimbabwe ene prediction a amanfo ede eba ewo ho saa so na okohwe eye Gabon versus Morocco no so a prediction a eba no ti do na kire say Cameroon Morocco ebehye eye Gabon also ewo ho ne se ne ban sa na Ghana ate de no ne se go bi ebehye bia the team could second ewo saa group nim ewo ho nom enti saa ana tie ba yenko anim no enne exactly 7 p.m. ana Black Stars match no den baso ewo omaya for Cameroon mu they say the players ni na abuketem de ekọ Senegal so ebehia Malawi nyina 4 o'clock ya they no so do na kire say Senegal ebetimi adi nkunim ewo saa akansie nim ewo Malawi so nti ba ne say Senegal and Guinea topic group no with 6 points each na omo maka no so no on pe bia tete e dia da na je se mo nyina ekofi ewo saa akansie nim pepepe it's ana no so omo hwe anim se ebetimi abaso ewo eho ye kwa anim na also waiting to join about 00491516659466 00591516659466 now do join tre e di aba beboa e dwumadi a yedi e wo fiase mamenko na memfa messages a no so aba e wo ha na memfa ma na yehu sene enyema esiko messages bebre na mensa akasisi a ewo eye dwumadi eso mamenhwe we enko Facebook and some Facebook ba na matiatom ewo eye ni akano so eso ewo ho yenkoi na yenhwe enkra manfo di free Facebook Eddie Abba. I think this man has lost focus. He should think of how to elevate illegal mining in his region than other than the other needless talk. Way a Razak Kincaid and the Ekasasin way. Cudjoe that's what they ba. So the Kwame Nkrumah part, no. He is trying to say Akufo-Addo also hated other regions. The reason he divided all and left Eastern and Ashanti. You also see how he did talk about the people he processed. We go start compare Dubai and South Africa, and things and other followers will come and ask if he collects taxes for Ghanaians. We so bright. And also Eddie Arabetuja, sorry, Cudjoe Arabetuja, Yanko bright, also Eddie or see you are surrounded with gold, but you can't use it to develop your village. While Dubai King is wearing 50 Ghana cedis jalabia, you used in the mineral resource to develop his country. Ghana, we so bright asema. Or no so Eddie Arabetuja Roland was said this man is still living in the 16th century. Why are the Achim and the Ekwapims not considered as part of the Asante mine? They are also accounts, just like the Bono people. The Asante man is simple. The Asante Hene is simple not in 2022. All the vassal states that the Asante Kingdom had automatically become independent as soon as the Asante Kingdom was collapsed in 1901. We so Roland Aqua also adventure no. The Mahine will tell the truth no matter what you can hate. We so as a friend Tori Kuru or no messenger or no so Eddie Aban. Then Jones Cecil or say Kwame Nkrumah didn't hate Asantes. What an unfortunate statement from a big king. He built KNUST, CAF, and Kumasi Shoe Factory during his time. Yet you claim he didn't like Asantes. Your statement about Kwame Nkrumah shows that you guys are ungrateful beings. Now, I mean, Cudjoe, Dennis, Massa, you are not making sense. Stop the talking and work. You should be ashamed of yourself as a king. We don't need the history. We want development, not what you are saying. But the way any man for so are to be a money a year, I know said waiting for opimswo ewo eho or ninsema or also a can any money a year doma hene ewo in sensema ya is it the battle of the kingdoms. Ewo eho we can na we so aka omo to ayam piama wo ho we ni nsema no so ababeto edwa and the matter says the man hina akoma 100 bags of cement plus 5,000 Ghana cedis famwa doma tinsi doma secondary school na omo fa enye adwuma ewo ha mo piafo na why said the man yes enti bonoma Boma Secondary School, yes, and any anomoa a year do my hene etu our code this ajumediano ewo eho na kasane de obia kanadwen obia chi baby ono free bar and obia chi ntumia ono so ewo but say adwobreo omoma eye efene say asumdue emra na pepereye emra ewo oman Ghana mu enye ntichemu ana yede bebu oman yi nemo menyina eka bom ye ba ko a ana oman ni mpija no ebetimi akekere menam yesi na menam yesi na miyesi na miyesi na miyesi no mfamfa so bia emra we ni free ha na we ni free ha no e de mpapa mu ni titimu en eba nemo menyina etena se ba akofo ma se nye Ghana fo de a saa mpapa mu no menjiri se mfa so bia ewo so a wo se etimi eye ede ye keke nyina ede eba ewo eho ntino na eno so ho asem eno no among the message we be ana aba I said this development okay my kind way that wasade bi masa be tue so eza wa ha also among for the agentine be bre ana eba awo sa ensem nu emu. In fact Ajima Badu is very very brilliant, bold and honest. God bless you, your people and Ghana as a whole. And also agentcho or the buyer no efena Danso Gloria Adom Boache Prissy the man only gave history to us. What is Asante Hene angry and calling for war? I think Asante Hene has forgotten that his traditions, police, security, intelligence must involve themselves because his language sounds conflicting. So please, if there are any peace council in the country, please invite Asante Hene and advise him for his word. And some doors and also Ednedia Ediaberto Nanayao Kunedu Ednedia Baye. Alex Wilson, Asante region is finished. What have you done for them since you became the chief mayor of Kumasi? Hey, we didn't meet me and kind of so. Young Japan or to the mass and techniques. We didn't meet me. I said, please. This is far. Don't mind him. We and also Eddie Achoso. I said, we are proud of Osajefo Aye Ajima Bedu. I said, Fennon Chire Samalia. And also Eddie no. Mike Adomako. I say, after watching and listening to this video, I see two things: wisdom and culture. Anna, I say, Mamenko, Ahmana so na menfa inside politics. And also ebese or can be big akra de efa insema ekoso ewo ye discuss ewo kasafidie so inside politics me time no isu papa and the why one mantem but yenko akwaba
that's your
nana we dey simoni nana
obeso opon
and menu so akabe 8 minutes 20 body tell my
okay, me das. I feel I'm a bit fear me get to what it is a work. Is up the crown wash us. Oh, the Robert sound that.
Yes, I said don't go. One.
Oh. Okay, my man and yeah, I don't go a chief for you now. When see the bush of penny and not assembly much. Na Cudjoe
nana
say don't mind hene didn't send be better to Dano. One ma yan discuss ho hwe.
Oh ya bo sa voice no ende abo eye otum 4 years on there. You see na also wo ba.
Oh dear.
No to was ma min chechire mu. Se me ba me mu.
Na say time so.
Se o ko fa asem bia ba na me be se me kire adekonti amana basa dena do ma hene ekasa no sa time o kasa no na ye nye face to face eno face to face ye ekoye bo asem na ye ka enti otumfo je ne be toss no I don't say no e be nya se be kasa asem ni nyina free ho ana na ye discuss but one man tem to one meet from the beginning
because ehun here say wadaromo ye be kasa asem na emele free ho no wo wadwen mu no any say
saying
was it and one could hear say a cassa
yes sir yes say asumdibeba because ahemfu mienu ya ahemfu a ye wo buo di ma won e wo oman mu nti say and nets and anonymous as well be jabber dreamers or me or Musia ayana ye share need me assume be able because Anya be about as in Besia when which it up for and a best like we won't cool. It's I never say a pretty side in Nana
Sa Tawantawa way trapalize. Oh, that.
And you see, I'm pessimist also, Anna.
Aha, say person beso so so no akwafa ba no opese ye ka se mu mani free ho no tell we say do ma hene make statement no yanka ho asem eto tufo abere prayer ana say onsusu adawo onsusu kana dwena say we individual aye ensemo a ewo so a empinifo na aye sa mentime ho ase no na me refer say Tawa we say no.
Nana Boating, who say me bow. Asem no enye beto public domain say ya. Ye let me for can be. Say eye kukomu nkomo no boy dia anka different. Na mum say eye ono a otumfo na kasa station okuma se fe no opemso FM. Ana this ani ebeto abonten. Ana ye nyina ya fa na ye nyina ye den. Ye bobi. Metie o.
It's okay. It's okay. Opemso radio e dia beto abonten a e se na na abode ro kon. Asema na na ekanie. Wate wo de be kwa dream. Ehu hia se ososo no wonye de wo bofo wo de kwanante se na ni sisi but it's okay. Your modern word. The wo bofo somwa another the wo bofo so ebesom. The person me chira ni say asem we say na da hon. Asem we da hon. Eye ensem a etimi sole na brase sa bro hafo ready hono emre bi twiabodom hene ukaise yakoye no basa nunka de basa ye eyaba do ma hwa akuya na se bro wo nya wo hiribi akwachi wo hiribi no wo twa ne fia pa se ye hene wo se provocation but nyame charge ye say sa ya tete akon no moni agade no eni hobiem na nka ya da so wo ya tete akon no mu a anka asante ani doma braha for radio no party bia omo fi se omo nka asante ho no anka akon esi ya anka more than 30 years ye etira me ka se sansem we se no nana beka nana berepa eye omo na enya omo asem nana num na enya omo asem me no mienu no ese ya kaya no tum ne bom pa ye se pepenso a ye dro no a ye ni sa bre no a na kiki bia no a na nana mo asole na ye kokon na ye sa nyama no etwem etese no aka ano so atiase we be share history mu we be conquer we be it's okay ye no de ye tie bi ye sua bakosem but say ye de be fa ho ni akeka ensem bi a ebetia ohini we say no Cudjoe we feel say ehu ehia me no we can't solve this problem today and tomorrow
you na my influence na yento so nkwanim
we patwa atamase je
matewase se yedime enso anu a e wo se mpanyifo na mi nutrase no mo komase no mdia sumdie ba ene ne pese yeka se mo trase no mo but asana beto public domain dey dey a ye be fefe ho yeso kan bi e dey ntimi enya nto
ka me to say wo ka no kan yie but en fa hu kodi do hi we yatem en fa hu kodi do hi we yatem ana wo te je
me ndi obi atem e wo kasa fidie so
Dabio nana Cudjoe ana wo no enye assembly ma hu ana na wo pass ma ma
we statement na make here ntima make na sia o se e ma me fa hu kodi o hi yatem
mechanic general.
And can I say,
no.
And my young for whom uncle D or Hinibiatem. Like I say, and my men for whom the others as a me, and I'm going to do Hinibiatem. You know, to make Canazana, because a chicken yaka, I had young canny, not be come. Okay, you.
I say, so big they were here at them. Yes, I want here. Wow, Cobona Maniano.
Only not them. Pepe.
That's why.
You then what you that's be brave. Ho. Then I watching soon your tin kind of. I mean, for last a few minutes, I mean, from my DF. Not honestly maintain it till just 5 minutes. Time now, so I'm dear 5 minutes. A friend just said, I'm a DF.
Masa. Oh yeah.
My more exactly with the fat chairman to the Yanko Street. 5 minutes pay. Na Yanko.
Every. And that's all Casa Yipa. Now, fortunately, time and because we never free kid. And I'm never sure you better tell me, young men opportunity to because we having to think as I know. But there was a chief for that friend from Chelbia, but be a hoya on your parent, but the bomb on your parent. Forgive me. Mata, I have a miracle. The raffle pop. As it is so, the fellow radio, right? Educate, inform.
Hello, DF.
Hello?
Sabra Bimuna, line to Koi.
Okay, you see radio, no? Yeah, educating and training and informing. Them fully information I don't correct. What I hear? Yam pet education of my area and a secret and a concern. You said all the last time and I said, and phobia over the monarchy, over the regime, over the affairs of authoritarian able minor. Omukuro and Kosuya, a big Ghana. A big Ghana. What means the air? Over the religion and a creative country, we don't use religion to create a country. Look at look at North Korea, regime, and Odibu mine. Look at China, communism, and Odibu mine. Look at Russia, communism, Odibu mine. Now look at Europe, democratic era. Look at America. Look at Australia. Look at Japan. Japan used to be a monarchy. It's no longer as this. It's just a little bit like a British Queen. Now it's what? Democratic. Now you are telling me, sir, I found out when you wake up when you wait up. And then they call themselves 2-4. We don't need that. The whole one, the way of 2-4, all right, it belongs to only one person, the universe, the creator of this world, God Himself. This is what is happening in Ghana. Let me equate it to we refer Rwanda. Masa, I'm going to say, religion, we don't create a country with religion. We don't create a country with trauma.
Thomas, and
this is very careful.
Thomas, I didn't make a reference to Rwanda.
Good. Masa, Rwanda, religion, a tribe. Hutus and Tutsis, you want to record your whole palace and Yabro. Masa, Tutsi for free, Umasa for free. Country, only a white power, only a white chakra. Ethiopia. Thank you. Almost for Ethiopia, and the indigenous people also are black, and it's free one. I brought a whole for a minor, for control more, for free or panel, and a quiet tribe. And he wants to say, and like that, travel back. I could say, I travel plane at a top form. That was the beginning of Rwanda War, 1994. And he traveled here, matter. What the travel country be more a final? What the religion, every man a final? People will never have peace as long as they are doing this kind of anarchy. And I got so you didn't mean Britain for the pardon. The last time, General, it was Nigeria. He came out to give the illustration of how British even combined all of us together.
1 minute.
Young kind of correct. Young kind of of years so about all these things. Since I started the 21st century, we don't need any monarchy. We don't need this kind of monarchy or any relative controlling a country. What do you for so be a tsunami? No, it's not anywhere in the world. Even Israel, they are democratic. The Israelis never force anybody to work on power. What do you call it? You don't do that. How much more Middle East? Saudi Arabia, Iran. They do the same thing. Look at them. Majority of them are running away from the countries. Now, this is the beginning of Ghana, 21st century. Our homophobia, and woman walk quite as me. This is what is happening. And I hope it will close you more. The person will see over Cassia was maybe. But in the when you will be out, the book is gone. The book is he's where is he now? He's gone. He control the whole world.
Yo.
Mom, he control the whole world.
Yo. You
touch one. I don't know the debate. I'm not doing it. He control the whole world. What the education, what the sports, and by me after encourage me to go and make it. Masa, I had here the bomb. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. DF and attending also the idea about the count. I'm a Jumadian. I come ha, and I'm ready Jumadian is me. Sorry, not Pascal about to us, not at the end commentary, no, and umpire Beja. Mahosia Mo for her say, you couldn't be no. About 10 the one as if I say Babon. See the baby to about Magana. Nagana so to me dinkunim yet, and again a budding kunma if you have. Me mo bia kokubako one bottle no bianum am to mompire am to mompeko go yes maba on petika we hwe petika we ben nyame na me free and gonna do kunuma we better one bottle of coke e wo fi say eti ha ada ye sore jumadi de nyuma me de sore eye e be ze nkuribie nyum kabom nyum ana me de so se mfa bia ko ye enye oman no man be de e be ye
Papa.